Hi guys. Um, what day is it? No, like really, what day is it? It's Friday. It is Friday, and your girl is about to go to work. Like, I'm about to clock in at River Street Sweets. Today is my second day. The other day was my first day was on Wednesday. And it was a pretty chill day. It was like no customers, but I learned the recipe of the praline, the world's famous praline mix. I made the pralines. They're so sugary. Like, everything is so, like, just the worst. Like, just piles and piles of just sugar and butter, and I'm just like, it's a lot of sugar. I don't know. It's a lot of sugar. I don't know. I don't know, like, okay, it's just a lot of sugar. I'm like, this is, like, you guys are really feeding people a lot of diabetes and stuff. Okay. Well, I didn't know what to expect, so I just didn't know it was that much sugar. I didn't know people, and then the cornstarch was like this thick, clear gelatin that she just, like, lifted up out of the bucket, and it was just, like, I don't know, I've never seen like Play-Doh cornstarch. I'd never seen that. It was very interesting. I kind of wonder if it's sweet. I guess it may be sweet. But anyways, I made the pralines, the world's famous pralines. I got that recipe down. It's like the praline mix, a pound of the praline mix, a fourth a pound of butter. Shit. And a whole thing of half and half. That's the recipe. I don't know if am I supposed to be talking about the recipe? I don't know, but I got the recipe down for that. Then I made caramel apples. The night before my first day was when I went to dinner, and I didn't get home until, like, I didn't get into bed until late, and then I was just kind of out of it and very sleepy on my very first day. I was just like, I literally fell asleep standing up. I was standing there watching them, and then I just remember, like, nodding off, and then I, like, woke back up, and I'm like, Brittany, you just fell asleep standing. But that's not the first time that happened. I fell asleep standing at my other job. But yeah, I was struggling. I was very, very tired, and then I was very hungry too, because I didn't really feel like eating the next morning. So I was like, this shift is pretty long. It's from 10:30 to 5:30. I was like, I know they're gonna stop and let me have lunch, whatever. I'll just get something to eat. Bruh. Never had a break, never had a lunch, never, nothing. So I'm like, I'm literally starving. So that was just adding to my tiredness. So, but I still learned a lot, and I made the pralines. I made caramel. I made caramel apples. It was interesting because I was just like, I have to get better at, I don't know. I was doing it, like scooping out the pralines and everything and putting them on the counter, but it was like, I have some work to do. I just got to get familiar with it and get better at it. But it's something that I want to get better at. It wasn't like, I don't enjoy this at all. I was actually like, this is pretty cool. I could stand here and do this all day. I like this. And then the caramel apples, I was dipping them, but like I said, I was kind of like sleepy, so I was going too slow, and the caramel was burning, and my trainer was like, you have to go faster. Like, you have to go faster. And then my arm got tired, so I switched to the other arm, and she was like, okay, just let somebody else take over because you're too tired. But hey, you didn't give me a lunch, so you can't really be that mad at me. But that was fun. I was like, I definitely could do this every day, all the time. But when we got there, it was like, oh my gosh, we have to make pralines and we have to make Rice Krispies and we have to make this. It was just like, we were like, they were like, we're out of this. And everything was full. Like, everything on display was full. But they were like, we still have to keep producing stuff. Like, we still have to make everything. And y'all, we had like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe it was 7 or 8 sales the entire day. There were like no customers. And I'm like, why are you guys like making everything and no one's here? No one's showing up. It was kind of funny, but all of it was fun. I still have to learn how to make the Rice Krispies and the chocolates and decorating the caramel apples, because I just put the caramel on them. Even when I was putting the nuts on the caramel apple, I was just like, she was like, okay, let me help you because you're just going like too slow. But I am like more of a slow paced person. Like, I've just always been more on the slower side. I've never been really fast. I've been a fast learner, but I'm not like do. The minute I speed up, I just start making mistakes. So I've just always just take my time. So today is but yeah, it was a really smooth shift. And then at the end of the shift on my first day, she was like, did you even go to the bathroom today? And I was like, no. And she was like, why didn't you tell me? I guess it was kind of a lot for her to like, she had to train me and then try to tell the other 2 employees what to do. So the trainer was kind of all over the place. But it was nice of her to be like, you know, why you didn't go to the bathroom today? But I really didn't have to go to the bathroom. I just wanted to eat something. I just wanted like a few minutes to eat something. But she was just like, yeah, if you have a shift like this, you can do a 15-minute break or you can get a 30-minute break. But I'm like, thanks for telling me at the end of when we're leaving. Weird. People are so weird sometimes. But it's good to know. So I think that was very nice. All of the employees were nice. They were young girls. Everything seems very chill, very cool. And it's just the fact that I want to learn the recipes and I want to get better at this, and I want to, you know, learn how to go quicker with the caramel apples and dipping them in the nuts and then eventually decorating them. That makes me happy. That makes me happy that I want to learn, because sometimes when a job is like, so tomorrow you're going to learn this or you're going to be on this, it's like, I never want to do anything. I never want to learn. I just don't want to. I've always just like forced myself to do it for the money. But now I'm just like, this is fun. Like I've made caramel apples at home. My cousin makes caramel apples. This is fun for me. I know I just have to get the recipes down, because working with the praline pot, it spins and it's very powerful and it's scary and it gets super hot. That thing is like, I burnt myself, but of course I was just so sleepy, so I didn't even have a reaction. I just kept going. But my type of sleepy is not like everyone else's type of sleepy. Like, my sleepiness is intense, and I don't get that. I don't know how I am just like, my slumber is just like vicious. Like, everyone else was like, yeah, I only got 3 hours of sleep. I could be pulled over when I'm driving and I'm sleepy. It's so bad. Like, me being sleepy does not work. Like, I can literally fall asleep standing. And I did. Like a horse or something. I don't know what I was talking about before that. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm very interested in learning the recipes. Oh yeah, the pot gets really hot. So you have to let it stir for like 10 minutes, and it's burning hot, and then you add half and half. And then you let it stir for like 15 more minutes, and then you add the half and half. It's just like, but you have to kind of look at it. You can't just go off the timer. You have to look at it and be like, is this mixture ready for some more half and half, or is it too soon? Because if you put too much, it's gonna rise, and I don't even know what would happen. I don't even want to find out, because that mixture is so hot, and if it just rises all at the same time, it could pour out the pot, and that would be a disaster. So it's just stuff like that that I have to, I have to get down. I have to look at it. You can, my trainer was like, I can smell it. She's like, I can smell the mixture, and the mixture actually smells ready. But if you go and you look at it, it's not ready. So it's just stuff like that that I have to learn that is going to come. Like, is it hot? It feels good. It feels good. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. And it's like things like that that I'm eager to learn, I just remember working everywhere else and they're like, okay, Brittany, time for you to learn this. And I'm just thinking, oh, I don't want to learn. I don't want to. Something that is good is the more I learn how to do stuff, the more money I make. I'll get a raise once I learn how to make a certain dessert. Then once I learn how to do ice cream, I get another raise. And then you can be a trainer or whatever. So for me, I like it. I really enjoy it. I've only worked one day. I'm about to go into my second day. But I just feel kind of peaceful and calm. Also, I'm not a morning person, but having to be at work at 10:30 hasn't been too bad. That's not too early for me, just as long as I don't go out the night before. And I never go out. That's why I don't go out, because I can't handle it. That was a random dinner that I got invited to, and it turned into a whole thing. I think I was overserved. I don't know. I'm about to go into day 2, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. I actually want to do this like just for my own thing, because I've had so many jobs, and I'm kind of wondering, like, why do I quit all my jobs? And everyone else is wondering that too. And I'm kind of like, I'm going to like kind of vlog and talk about it to see, like, okay, at what point did I want to quit? Like, what made me just throw in the towel one day? I want to know. So I'm going to keep vlogging and talking about what I learn every day at River Street. Yeah. This is my second day. And then look, like, I look like a boy. I look like a boy. I did minimal makeup. I put on very little makeup. Even when I got done, I was like, I actually could do less makeup than this. But then I put on my hat, and I was like, I look like a boy. I'm like, maybe I should have put more makeup. But I think it's just that my hair is so blonde. What did we do to my hair, y'all? I don't know. I think I should just like always have like 2 pieces out or something like that, because I didn't think I would look that much like a boy. I could have did a little winged eyeliner. That wouldn't have hurt anybody. But I really don't care. I come here to work and go home. No drama, no nothing. My mom does think I'm having a mental breakdown, and my response to that is, you're just not catching on. Girl. Sometimes I am like, am I losing it? Am I crazy? Like, I should have worn a necklace. But it's just like, I have to push. I have to keep going. Yesterday, I recorded, oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh my god, I don't have that much time. Yesterday, I recorded so much content, and I've been making a lot of content, and you guys have been like enjoying watching my content. You guys have been liking, subscribing to my channel. I saw that I'm almost at 300 followers, you guys, and I'm so thankful. I don't even know. I'm really, really, really thankful for each and every one of you. And like, even when I see my long videos, the long videos like 26 minutes long, almost 30 minutes long, and I see like 25 views, I'm like, I can't believe there are actual other humans who sat that long through a video of me. I can't believe it. I like 25 people is mind-blowing to me. It's just a lot. Like, that's a lot for, I don't know, that's a lot of people. I know it doesn't seem like a big number, and it should be like 141K is like a huge number, but 25 is a big number to me. And I appreciate all of you. And I'm just working here, and then I'm gonna just keep working on my content. And to my mom, it looks like I'm not doing anything. It looks like I'm not progressing in life. But I have been creating some reels when I'm gifted. What is it? When I'm gifted campaigns. I've been creating some reels that have been blowing my mind. And that's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to impress myself. And I'm so proud of them. And I love them. And you know, no one sat down with me and taught me how to do this. No one taught me any of this. And this is a real subject. Like, this is a social media, I think, is like a college subject. It's not just for fun anymore. I mean, for some people it is, but it is actually a career. And so I think my mom just doesn't see that. She doesn't really follow me. She follows me on Instagram. She sees a couple of YouTube videos here and there, but she doesn't really understand what I'm working on and why I, you know, always have my tripod, and why it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything when I'm just taking pictures of lotion, taking pictures of moisturizer and posting it. She just thinks that I'm not doing anything at all. But I just want to say I appreciate you guys. And I know I'm a candy maker now, but I doubt I'm gonna be a candy maker forever. I just feel like there's so much opportunity at my fingertips, and I'm not gonna give up on myself. She thinks I'm going crazy. She thinks I'm going insane. But if people don't think you're insane at some point in your life, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go Five Below, grab a snack, and run up in this candy shop. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers to second day at work as a candy maker.